I often find a common problem with games like Street Fighter and Tekken is that they have very, very difficult barriers of entry. It's real hard to get into those games if you haven't been a long time fan. And that's why I'm really happy there's games like Mortal Kombat. They're sort of fighters that really do just let you jump in and break some bones. Quite literally, break some bones.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ed Boon kind of started this whole thing off, created this franchise that's kind of just gone from strength to strength, and it's always been about really easy accessibility, kind of really basic controls, and then the hidden depth, and also lots and lots and lots and lots of gore. Gotta have the gore.
I love the gore.
Gotta have it. Gotta have the fatalities, and obviously since the last Mortal Kombat reboot,
Yep.
we've also had the X-ray moves, which are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And all of that's coming back for Mortal Kombat X on Xbox One, which is very, very cool.
Yeah, it's looking wicked fun. It just looks absolutely mental, and I think that's really all you could ask for from next-gen Mortal Kombat. The reboot came out a couple years back. That was great. It was one of my favourite fighting games I think I've played in a very long time, actually. And there's just something about it, the movement speed was fantastic. The accessibility, like you mentioned, was great. It was really good for parties and stuff like that because anyone can just join in. It's also really cool to see some of the environmental attacks making the jump from
Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Injustice, yeah, which again was one of those games that not a lot of people picked up, but it was actually quite innovative in its own little way, and it's nice to see some of those features and elements making the jump over to Mortal Kombat X. Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. The other key thing that's happened is, as accessible as it remains and as easy to pick up as it will be, they are adding a little bit more complexity to it. So every character in the game is going to have 3 different kind of stances, I guess, or modes that you can play through, and that will kind of emphasize different specials. They'll have the same set of moves, they'll have the same kind of special moves that you're familiar with, but say Raiden will be able to enhance his teleportation abilities, or Kano in this instance will have different kind of weaponry you can choose from, or various different bits and pieces you can attach. So when you go into a fight, you might pick Scorpion, but you have to then think, okay, who am I fighting against? What's the best, kind of almost like loadout for Scorpion going into this fight? So every single one has 3 different variations. Adds a lot of complexity. It's probably going to make balancing really, really tricky for NetherRealm, but also makes it very, very exciting.
Yeah, it does sound cool. I mean, to be honest, I'm really easy when it comes to Mortal Kombat. As long as I can rip a guy's heart out and make him eat it, I'm pretty much sold.